Con una agilidad inaudita, escalando las paredes, aventando telarañas, se asoma un nuevo reboot. Spiderman de regreso a casa es el título. En ella, Peter Parker comienza a experimentar su recién descubierta identidad como el superhéroe Spider-Man. Después de la experiencia vivida con los Vengadores, Peter regresa a casa donde vive con su tía May. Bajo la atenta mirada de su mentor Tony Stark, Peter intenta mantener una vida normal como cualquier joven de su edad, pero interrumpe en su rutina diaria el nuevo villano Vulture, y con él lo más importante de la vida de Peter comenzará a verse amenazado. Tom Holland recuerda cuando se enteró que sería el nuevo rostro de este superhéroe y también sobre su relación con Robert Downey Jr.
Well, I didn't actually hear I was going to be Spider-Man. I read I was going to be Spider-Man on Instagram. It wasn't something... No one gave me the phone call. No, it was an amazing experience. I'd worked my arse off getting this job, and when all of that hard work paid off and I could finally say that I was actually Spider-Man, it was a pretty crazy experience. I feel like they have taken me under their wing as the newest member of the club, yeah.
Este hecho de ser mentor le agrada a Robert Downey Jr.
I appreciate that there's a modicum of desperation going on during the Civil War of it all. He's like, man, we need backup and who's available and all that. And he kind of got a lead on a prospect, kind of like a baseball scout. And then, fortunately, he just develops this belief in Mr. Parker. In a way, I think Tony looks at him as, wow, you know, this is a really capable he's got a good moral psychology. He doesn't have the limitations that Tony was born into by being in this military-industrial complex family.
La tía May se caracterizaba por ser buena y anciana. Ahora Marisa Tomei es la tía más sexy y ella comenta cómo le dio forma.
I wanted to try to keep some of, not just her function, which is to look after him, to be curious, to kind of deduce things, to make a really strong home for him. But I wanted to keep, and as we kind of opened it up, and that she wasn't, that she now works and she has her own little publishing firm, and she's interested in the community, and she's had a past of her own, and she's had a lot of fun in her own life, and she wants him to have fun as a teenager as well.
Michael Keaton es Vulture, el villano del cuento, pero ¿cómo es que la gente podría sentir empatía por él?
There's, you know, an underlying or maybe obvious intelligence to it, because it isn't that simple. He is doing the right thing. He's correct, actually. He's right. And I like that notion of, you know, where's mine? He's put in a position where he said, I'm going to look after my family. He said, I've got to look after my family, and I'm going to do well, and I'm going to take it into my own hands. And I also like that he had a crew, you know, and I like the crew. I like those guys.
Para Imagen, Adrián Ruiz.